It's time to hit the road and discover Texas with Annie Studebaker. Get ready to travel deep into the heart of the Lone Star State, meeting friendly folks and exploring fascinating places. Experience a way of life like nowhere else in the world as we uncover the rich history and culture of Texas. Discover adventure, discover excitement, discover Texas with Annie Studebaker.
Quail hunting is a very unique sport in which human and hound work together. The dogs are trained to find a covey of quail, flush them out, and retrieve them when signaled by the guide or hunter. Matthew Cone and Hector Riojas were kind enough to show me how quail hunting is done.
Hi, my name is Matthew Cone, and you're on the Lazy R Ranch in Relitos, Texas, and today we'll be quail hunting.
My name is Hector Riojas. First of all, we're going to start off with safety. This is an over and under 20 gauge shotgun. When we're walking through the field, we'll have 2 shells in it. Guns broke open, dogs go on point, you close your action. Once I send a retriever in there to flush the birds, we'll throw the guns off safe, and then once the birds get up, you start shooting.
A covey of quail is how the birds live, and a covey consists of 6 to 20 birds together, and they travel as a covey, and that's why when the dogs point, they point on the covey, and then the birds all come up together at once.
Okay, I'm super excited. We're waiting for the truck. The truck has 11 dogs. I thought they were just going to bring out 1 dog, so I'm really looking forward to this trip. I can't wait. Quail hunting is something I've never done, so I'll see you shortly.
What we're doing, we're checking the wind because you always want the bird dogs to work into the wind so that they can smell the quail better. And it gives us the advantage to find the birds, lets the dogs work better, and we can find them easier.
When we're walking up to the dog on point, Matt and I will be walking side by side about 20 yards apart. The dog will be on point in front of us, so when the birds are getting up, the person on the left of the dog will typically be shooting from 12 to 9 on around to 6 if nobody's back behind us. Matt will be on the right hand side, be shooting from 12 to 3 on around to 6. If you have to swing to the inside, you always want to make sure that the barrel is pointing straight up, where you're not having to swing through your partner on around to the back. Make sure the birds are eye level and above. A lot of times the birds will be flying low right over the dog. That's a very unsafe shot. You want to make sure that the birds are up, eye level and above.
Having a GPS tracker is very helpful. It keeps track of the dog's location and lets us know when they're on point.
He's just looking for birds. He's working left to right, and he's just trying to pick up the scent of the quail. Sometimes you'll see him, he'll go on point and he'll hold it, and then he'll run up 5 or 10 feet because he's smelling the birds where they were 20, 30 minutes ago, until he knows he gets right up on them, and then he locks. And once he locks in place on that point, then it's...
So how do you teach a dog not to attack the birds, you know? That's real good.
It's difficult. Well, this is a good time to do this because this grass was so much higher just a couple months ago when we finally got, some good freezes. See, he's a little birdie right there.
Hang on to that camera guy. I'll lose him.
Oh yeah, look at that. See him right there? See the dog?
Whoa, Ringo. They're right here.
Easy, Ringo.
One's right here running in front.
Yeah, I see him.
Side.
I see him.
Come on, Matt.
Let's go. Ah!
Ringo!
Easy, Ringo! So, we just shot that bird, and as soon as you shoot your bird, you always mark it so that you know where it's down. You keep a good mark on it, you go straight to the bird. I got him.
Cassie, come on. Dead in here.
Dead. Dead.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. Here, Layla. Drop. Good girl. The hens will have a little bit of yellowish, brownish color right here around the eyes, and the males will be white.
Watching these well-trained dogs was amazing. I knew that dogs were used for hunting, but seeing them in action was truly remarkable.
Some of this brush is kind of high, so I'm kind of standing on this step where I can look over the brush and see what the dogs are doing, working back and forth. Every once in a while, I'll get in and pop back out. This is the Alpha 100 tracking shock and collar. You can see the dog running. The arrow is where we're at. She's coming right back to us, and she's back at the truck, and there she is. And when she goes on point, it'll tell me the collar, we named it Rojo. It'll tell me that Rojo's on point.
God dang it, there goes another one. There's another one. Another one.
So far it's been a good morning. A little warm for South Texas this time of year. But we got 2 more birds in the bag. Dogs are working good. We're shooting well. It's been a good morning.
After the break, Hector talks about the different types of dogs and their responsibilities. Then Matt and Hector will show us the challenges that many hunters face as they give us a demonstration.
I typically carry 2 retrievers. One's a little English cocker, her name's Cassie. And this is her right here. And then I have a charcoal silver lab, which her name is Layla. I'm not gonna let her out because she'll take off running. And then the English pointers and the English setters. The English pointer is this type of dog. And the difference between an English pointer and an English setter has got longer hair. Back at me. Come here, Rip. If y'all see, he's got longer hair. And that's typically the only 2, other than the retrievers and flushers, what we carry are English pointers and English setters. And they're the ones that point the quail. And when the hunters are ready and they shoot, they kill birds, I'll send the retrievers in there to retrieve the dead birds. What we typically do is buy what they call a started dog, which he's not fully finished. All he needs is more birds shot over him, a little bit of handle. And then we finish them out, and by the end of one season, with plenty of birds shot over them, they'll be finished. The whistles try to get them to turn. Like if they're going away from you, you blow the whistle once or twice, and they turn. They'll turn, come to you, or mainly it's just to let them know where you are and if you want them to turn, to come back towards you and kind of quarter. I've been doing this for 25 years. It's been a long time. I was looking for a summer job. My younger brother and I went to work for Shane Johansson, which owns the outfitter. I stayed doing this because I loved doing what I was doing, and I'm still here. It's a tough business. Long hours. We have a kennel back at home in 3 Rivers. We house most of them there. Most of our retrievers are personal dogs. They stay at my house. But the pointers and setters, they stay at the kennel. And we house a lot of the retrievers there as well. My name is Hector Riojas, and I'm a professional quail guide. Birds will be running through here. I would put them right over there. Birds are running.
You see that bird right there?
Do you see them? Even dead, they hide. Another hen.
Another female.
Steady! Got both of them female. We need to go back down to the other end and work the wind back because that could have been a disastrous covey rise. She could have been running downwind with them and would have flushed them instead of coming upwind. So we'll go down to the other side of the strip and then hunt back this way. They're running.
There goes one.
God almighty, they're running fast.
Yeah, like bad. Right there.
Dog goes on point, birds start running, and then it takes you forever to catch up to them. Look how far that one flushed in front of that dog. And that one just peeled out so he could save his friends over there. Bird, bird!
There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. It's running, it's running.
He's in this pair. There he's
Coming
running
back to Layla.
She's right back over there, Matt.
Back towards me?
Yeah.
There it goes. Right here, crossing the road.
Cassie! Right there to your right, to your right. Right here. Here, hold this, Matt.
Cassie!
Cassie!
Cassie! Here she comes.
Come here, girl. Right here. Bird in you. Get him, girl. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. That's a good girl. Drop. Drop. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, you got him.
Male, too. Good hunt, dude. That was great.
Woo! Got that one. That was a rare deal right there, because a lot of times when a wounded bird takes off running, 80% of the time you would not find that bird. Oh, Cassie, she did it again. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, you got that one.
Quail season for the past couple years has started on December 31st and runs through, depending on the year, somewhere through February 25th. The state of Texas releases the hunting dates, usually in the August before the season starts. And the limit per hunter per day is 15 birds. And it has been 15 birds for the past couple years, and that too is regulated by the state.
Stay tuned, because when we return, I'll be the one hunting quail. Then Hector will demonstrate how to clean them so I can prepare a tasty meal.
Okay. And when you're walking through, just have your barrel pointing straight up. Leave it on safe. Okay, come on. You always want to be in front of the guide. Go ahead and put it off safe. Which way are they walking?
They were right here.
Okay, they're probably gonna be out here. Go ahead and go around there. Remember what I said this morning, eye level and above. Come on, Layla. Come on, Cassie. You got it off safe? Okay, just be ready. Birds in there, girl. Birds in here, Layla. Let's walk forward. Go ahead and walk forward.
Where's the other dog?
Pull! Right there! Bird! 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 Good shot! Woo!
I like this guy.
Woo! You killed one.
I like it. This is awesome. Here it is. Yeah, my first bird. There you have it. It's not easy, but anyway, it's done.
Keep coming around to the right. Because if birds get up, you always want to be around whatever's in front of you. That way you're going to have a clean shot. It shouldn't be, they were running, so they're going to be still further up in front. Bird right there. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good shot.
Woo! Got it.
These birds were running pretty good. Good shot.
Woohoo!
Bird.
Forget it, I wouldn't even see it.
Bird. Get him, Annie.
Ah! No bird.
Take him, Annie.
Ooh,
Good shot.
good shot. Dang.
That red stuff that you see on the ground?
Well, what is that? I see
Milo.
it.
You see it?
Oh.
We call it candy. Birds love it. That's why we call it candy.
It's candy for them, all right.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Easy, babe. Go right straight toward that dog.
Oh, my God, I almost tripped.
And then guns. Take him, Annie!
I forget I have 2 shots.
Walk up a little bit. They got up right there at that pear bush. Whoa, babe. Easy.
Where?
Easy, girl. This dog will almost lay down when she points when she's
Oh my
really
gosh.
serious. I mean, she gets as low as she can. Where are they, girl? Where are they, girl? All right. You first cut the head off. You clip both wings. Cut the legs right above that elbow. Skinning it now. This one has been at the feeder eating corn. And you cut the tail, both sides of the backbone. And you scrape the guts right out. Some people like to keep the hearts and the gizzards.
Now it's time to cook. I began by marinating the quail in Italian salad dressing for a couple of hours. Then I wrapped them in brown sugar thick cut bacon and fastened them with toothpicks. For those spicy food lovers out there, add a jalapeno just like I did. Now grill them, but remember to baste them with molasses during the process. There you have it, a simple and delicious way to cook quail.
Gun safety is probably the best advice I can give somebody, because quail hunting is probably the most dangerous hunt that you can actually do. Because birds can, as soon as they flush, they can go in all different directions. And if you got too many guns on the ground, people are focused on shooting a bird and not paying attention to where their partners are. Most of the time when somebody does get shot, me personally would blame the guide itself, because he should be in control of the hunt and where everybody is at. They should be talking to each other where every hunter is at all times.
The biggest thing on the conservation end, which we believe here is a good thing, is every covey of birds that we come across, we only take 2 to 3 birds out of the covey, so that we leave enough birds throughout the season for a good long hunting season, and then also so that there's enough birds to reproduce for the next year to have another successful quail season.
I was truly amazed at how well trained these dogs were. The guide, Hector Riojas, and the hunter, Matthew Cone, have taught me a great deal about quail hunting. It's definitely something that I will continue to do. And always remember to keep it safe, so follow all the safety regulations when hunting.